to school because
Welcome everyone around the world to the Fitness Entertainment Show. I'm your star host and superhero, Eat 'em Up Muscle Spoon, the king of cool fitness. Today we're on location at the world famous Elite Health Food in Culver City, California. Founded by the celebrity track and field coach Wayne Douglas, the success behind more than 300 national and international athlete champions and Olympians. We have a very special guest for you today, the beautiful and enchanting Miss Talita Long, a phenomenal woman, mother, grandmother, teacher, health expert. In addition to being a fine artist, she is also a songwriter, recording artist, and celebrity star entertainer, with her new single titled Teach Me, available worldwide online today. Welcome to the show, Talita.
It's so nice to be here to represent Elite Health Food Store. Um, Wayne Douglas is ill right now.
My name is Wayne Douglas.
It's amazing that I was chosen to represent him because he can't speak for himself right now. And this Elite Health Food Store has serviced not only myself but many people in the community. I think we have to give Wayne a lot of credit for the work that he's done to help people who didn't really want to take the pharmaceuticals and preferred to take a more natural concept on how to heal themselves with herbs and vitamins and changing their diet. And I'm one of those people, that always came to Wayne. Wayne, what should I do to to change this or to, and so I'm excited that, that we still have the store and that, the store is still available for people to come and pick up things that Wayne told them to take. And I get phone calls all the time about how's Wayne, how's he doing. And right now he's having a conversation with angels, and he's still here with us. He just doesn't speak very well right now, but we're hoping and praying that wherever he's supposed to be, that he'll be happy. And I'm happy that he's still with us. And so we're all rooting for him and praying for him. Okay.
Thank you for sharing that. You want to give us a little background? Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York, Spike Lee territory, Bedford-Stuyvesant. My parents came to America in their 20s, and they got married, and they moved from Harlem to Brooklyn. And then my sister and I were born on 1139 Park Place. And that's a really interesting place, Brooklyn. And I went to a private school, actually, and my sister went to Wingate. And then I got my BFA, which is Bachelor's in Fine Arts at Cooper Union. There was about 8 of us that went to Cooper Union because they gave only scholarships to artists. And there were about 8 of us that went in as African American artists to study, and we got our degrees. From there I went to the University of Iowa, and I studied there first, African American, to get an MFA, an MA, and an MFA.
Excuse me, will you repeat that again? You was the first?
I was the first African American female, black female, to get a MA and an MFA in their department. And in the meantime, I was also working for CBS News. I was the first African American graphic artist under Ned Steinberg to work there for almost 10 years doing graphics for television, network television, Walter Cronkite and all those people, Connie Chung. And so, I'm proud of that, but affirmative action opened the doors for people to have those kind of opportunities. And I always feel like I always have to give back. That's always, and be of service to other people. But in the meantime, when I was 19, I decided, I used to listen to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad a lot, and I believed in what he was saying about the diet and how you are what you eat. And so that registered in me very hard, just went to my heart, and I decided that I wanted to be a vegetarian, and I felt like it would be good to try to change my mom's eating habits. And she was always into herbs and health tonics and things, because I was a little skinny girl, so she would always give me these tonics. But so I got her off the beef and stuff like that, and it worked out really well for the family, and everybody kind of went along with it, and here I am. I'm still healthy.
You look fantastic. So what's your favorite food to eat with a spoon, young lady?
With a spoon, I like a lot of vegetables. I like to saute them in a wok, the Chinese wok, and throw onions and vegetables. And one thing Wayne always said, have 4 or 5 different vegetables while you're eating. And I like quinoa, and I like brown rice, and sometimes pasta, but it's so fattening, so I have to watch the fattening aspect of it. But those are the things that I like.
Okay, and what's your favorite fitness activity?
Spinning. I'm a big spinner. I've been spinning for about, 8 years. I have my shoes, and I go to LA Fitness, and I spin maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And I'm not the best spinner, but I do my best. I try to keep up with the numbers that they ask us to do, and I just figure, well, I'm just going to do my best, and I try to sweat, and then I leave, and I feel great.
Fantastic. So if you had one fitness tip to give to the public, what would that be?
Stay away from plastic. One of the things that I think it's important is that we need to drink more water. And it takes time to understand that this is our temple, and that we need to really learn about it. It's constantly changing, because we're constantly moving, we're constantly growing older. We don't stay still. Nothing stays still. Everything changes. So you have to learn what your body needs. What you needed at 20 and what you need at 50 are 2 different things. What you need to add when you're 20 and what you need to add when you're 50. You have to be conscious and be willing to be open and change, because the body's constantly changing. It needs more minerals after 40. You need to pay attention to your eyesight, but ultimately you need to stay away from the sodas and the sweet drinks, and drink as much water. You can put celery in the water, you can put cucumber, lemon, to give it a flavor, and as much water as you can do to keep the body flowing and fresh. And the water is always great. And having it in a glass is better, because the plastics leak, especially if it's hot. It leaks stuff from the plastics, and so recycling is very important. So the things I'm telling you, the things that I think about, the things that I practice. I'm not telling you anything that I don't do myself. I'm such a recycler.
I'm loving that. So what projects do you have on the horizons that you're working with right now that you would like to share with us?
Well, you know that I'm a fine artist, so I have a book that I've been working on getting published. I have another book that I want to publish on just some of my drawings, and I would like to do a retrospective of all my work, because I'm at this stage in my life where I have a lot of work, and the thing is wanting to, I've had plenty of exhibitions at the County Museum, Savannah College of Art, Dartmouth College. I taught at some of these institutions, and I've had major shows. So I really want to have a retrospect, and I'm looking for the space. It hasn't come my way yet, but I'm working on it. Also, because I'm a songwriter and a vocalist and a recording artist, they just released a song on YouTube called I'll Be Fine, and it's a picture video, which means they're just using pictures to kind of illustrate the song for now, because we didn't have time. And also, what else am I working on? There's also another video called Teach Me, where my daughter Nia Long directed that particular video, so check that one out. just also looking for younger artists to play some of my music with, some of my personal songs with. So that's quite a bit. And also, I'm a grandmother, so I take care of my 13 and a half grandson and the 2.5-year-old. So I'm constantly in their lives. I want them to know and have the wisdom that I've learned over the years so that they can have a good life. It's about having a good life and making good choices. You know, not thinking about consequences. Consequences are always there, so you have to be aware.
And there you have it, folks. The beautiful and talented, phenomenal Miss Talita Long.